Hello everyone, I'm Doodlemans86 and today I'm going to be doing a triple review again, and this time we're going to review Kong, Suko, and Skar King. So, without further ado, let's start with the packaging. This is the traditional Funko packaging. The boxes, figures, themes, number, name, and then of course we have the sides, the top, the figures are peeking right at you. This side, which is so cool. And then of course the back just tells you what figures are in the wave, and then bottom. So yeah, let's get to the figures. First up, I'm gonna start with Suko, then Kong, then Skar King. So taking a look at Suko here, we have his beautiful brown fur, which is sculpted pretty well. And as you can see, the body is a lot more glossy than the head, so that's an interesting thing to see. His little gray ears, and I like his expression here. He's like worried or like sad-ish, but also kind of curious. And his beautiful green eyes, which just look so good in the Funko style, just because they're green. And then he has his scar, his little sad face, and his eye wrinkles, and all that detail looks really nice, especially the lines here at the mouth. The head is accurately shaped to how he looks in the movie, you know, the shape of his head there. Looks like he could be growing a little beard. Then he has his little stomach and hands. Yeah, he looks pretty nice. Look at him. He looks so cute. That is Suko, of course. And he has a swivel here at the head. So Godzilla, Shimo don't move their heads, but Kong, Skar King, and Suko here do move their heads. So that's at least great to see that they keep their little head swivels. So yeah, that is Suko, and of course we'll get into the size comparisons at the end of the video. Here we have Kong. So as you can see, he basically stayed the same. Same colors, same sculpt. Only difference now is that he has the beast glove and his new scars. So as you can see, his body is a lot more glossy than his head, and he's angry. He's angry. Look at his face. His huge eyebrows, the eye wrinkles. And he actually has some scars on the nose, which is really cool to see. I like that detail. His fur, it's really dark brown, but with some there's like dark blues in there. I think to give him the look from the trailers in the film in Hollow Earth, so that's really great. And I like how they did it here. And of course he has like grayish, almost brown skin, and he has a little beard here. As you can see, it's like the lightest part of his body, probably even lighter than his skin, which is crazy. That's one powerful beard. And he has his scars, which are actually sculpted in. I like the little rays they have to them because they're not just painted, as you can see. They are sculpted, which is so cool. I like how they look too. Then you have his huge monkey arms and his back. I like how they did the fur here. That looks so cool. He has his monkey butt. That's a 7 out of 10. Could be better, but not too bad. And then we have the beast glove. Looks really cool. Looks accurate to what we see in the movie. Kind of interesting to see that it's kind of raised here, not going down. Yeah, we got a bunch of wiring, lots of construction here. That's got to be a big glove for Big Monkey. It's nice and yellow. I like that. It's such a bright yellow. It looks so colorful. It looks very clean too. Then of course we have his feet. And yeah, of course he has the swivel at the head, so he can look any direction you want. So yeah, that there is Kong. And now we get to Skar King. So this one was kind of the one I was excited for the most because he is in such a cool position, and I think this figure did him justice because he looks so cool. So we have his huge bald forehead, his huge bald head, so bald, look at Baldy. And of course we have the war paint, which looks really nice. And it is definitely a different shade compared to the body. I don't know if you can see that, but it is a lot more red. Meanwhile, the fur on his body is a lot more orange. So that's really great to see they didn't just use the same red. Yeah, different reds. There you can see it. I think that just looks phenomenal, and I'm happy they did because it just makes the figure look so much better. And you have his little ears. You have little tufts of hair coming out of here. Lots of fur there too, all slicking back. His beautiful blue eyes, his wrinkles, his nasty looking mouth. And of course he looks like he's ready to get that whip slash out, or he could be getting ready to dance. Who knows? He has the war paint, the exposed skin. And here we can see the whip slash wraps around him, which looks great, by the way. The detail, it's all symmetrical, all looks really nice. And the actual jaw of the Titan here, the teeth are pointy and it looks so cool, and it's flat, so that looks really nice. course, we have his legs and his feet, which look fantastic. So here's also the thinnest one, even thinner than Suko, so that's really interesting to see. And of course, he has the swivel at the head, so he can look at whoever he's about to attack. So that is Skar King. So measuring their sizes and getting ready for the size comparison, you can see they are all basically 4 inches. They are the traditional Funko size. So let's get started with the size comparisons here. Here we have the rest of the GXK wave, which is really great to have all of these guys. And of course there is the, I think, 6-inch figures. I'm not sure if they're going to make any 10-inch this time around, but I sure hope they do. Because I would love to have a 10-inch Godzilla evolved. That would be so awesome. And of course here we have some Monsterverse and high up. That's really nice. And of course their prices vary depending on where you get them. Like I said in the last video, they vary whether online or in person, but they shouldn't cost you more than $20 unless you're getting scalped, which is not cool, or unless it's an Amazon exclusive. So yeah, are these guys worth picking up? I say yes. The Kong, it could go either way. If you really need that Kong with Beast Glove, or if you're fine with the ones you already have, you don't need this guy. But the Skar King is definitely one you should grab, and the Suko is up to you. They are really cool, and there's actually a Skar King on the Throne exclusive, which I don't have, but I reckon that one's really cool and would be so neat to have, especially in your collection. Just having a Skar King sit on the throne would be so awesome. So yeah, I say definitely get these guys if you can, especially if you're trying to complete the whole. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.